everyone is kind now that the world is falling apart. This is how we should always behave. Smile, ask questions, listen genuinely to strangers. It takes the world ending to listen genuinely to strangers. And then the world will begin again, and we'll hit resume, leave our homes, and forget the lessons we've learned. When Houston was underwater, we would always listen genuinely to strangers. One neighbor had a canoe, and we'd paddle it down the lake that 24 hours before had been a street. Hurricane season was baby squirrel season, and we'd run up and down the block with shoe boxes full of straw, and we'd put the baby squirrels with their eyes still screwed shut into these boxes. We'd sit in parks, this loud group of bored teenagers with nothing to do, and feed the baby squirrels milk from plastic syringes from the Walmart around the corner. We cut down fallen trees and make bonfires and grill our freezers full of meat and pass down plates of styrofoam lined and piled with pulled pork and ribs. We wore tank tops and boxers because the air condition didn't work, and we sweat and smiled together. We confided in candlelight, and then when the power would come back on, we wouldn't talk to each other again. The last time Houston was underwater, I was 1,500 miles away, 3 stories in the sky. I watched through the news, through Facebook, through FaceTime, my city sink into the sea. Harvey. My parents put my grandfather on an air mattress and swam him a mile to higher ground. My mom had a backpack, and in that backpack was a carton of cigarettes and a handle of vodka. What a woman. My grandfather, he's frail and believes in God fervently, if only for the past 10 years of his life, and doesn't like help. And honestly, really doesn't like people. He resents losing control. I mean, he's always losing control. But in the middle of a hurricane, maybe he realized he could never be in control. Not of this, not right now. So, he relented. My parents put him on an air mattress, crossed his arms over his chest, around a rope, and put a hat over his face to block the sun. People thought my grandfather was dead. They thought my parents were swimming the dead away from the sea. In my neighborhood, there are pits where there used to be homes. And where there are still homes, the homes are up on stacks like they're trying to run away. Like they know that one day the sea will return, even if its inhabitants are too naive to realize it. We somehow imbue our creations with far more awareness than what we'll ever have. If only we could remember to listen. Okay, thanks guys.